you action figure enthusiasts out there. JC here with another TNINews video. Now, first of all, let me just say a happy Halloween to all you guys watching today. Today is Halloween as I'm filming this, so hopefully you guys will have a fun evening. We are doing something over on the TNI and Marvelous News message boards where if you're dressing up for Halloween, post an image of yourself in your costume and you can be entered into our forum contests where we'll be once again giving away $100 store credits to places like Big Bad Toy Store and such. So I'll be putting links to those in the video description, so definitely check those out. Now, today, for today's news video, I just want to update you guys. Today kicked off the Lucca Convention, Comic Convention in Italy. And this, I believe, is the final convention this year that Hasbro will be attending. They've been doing this tour of overseas conventions. We had 2 last weekend, and this weekend, starting today, is their final one, which again is in Italy. So today was the Hasbro panel, and so we got reveals for Marvel Legends, Star Wars, and Transformers. So I just wanted to recap that. Now, on the Marvel Legend front, really nothing new since they accidentally let what they were supposed to be revealing at this convention leak out at the Paris Comic Con, the London Comic Con last weekend. So it has now been confirmed officially that the Marvel Legend Puma figure and that 6-armed Spider-Man figure are the figures, the final 2 figures that are going to be released in that upcoming Kingpin Spider-Man themed Build-A-Figure wave. And so just recap that wave. That's going to include the modern symbiote Spider-Man figure, the Red Goblin figure, Black Cat, Silver Sable, and then the final, Night Thrasher from the New Warriors. And then the final 2 figures again will be the Puma figure and the 6-armed Spider-Man. And yes, it does look like that 6-armed Spider-Man figure is incorporating parts from an Amazing 2 Spider-Man mold, does not have the ab crunch or anything. So some of you seem excited about that figure, some not so much. I'm kind of in between there. It's just not a character that I was super excited for. But I still think overall that's a solid wave and one I'm definitely looking forward to, especially for the Build-A-Figure itself, which is the Kingpin. Now, that's really it. They did show out they threw out some teasers at the very end of the panel. So they showed off comic book images featuring the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. And I know there's rumors of that being a box set. I also have heard indications those might be upcoming Walgreens exclusive figures, so I'm not entirely sure, but the image shows Toad, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, so definitely think those guys are in some shape or form going to be getting released in comic book form. Their original, I'm guessing it's going to be their original Brotherhood of Evil Mutant outfit, so Quicksilver had that kind of greenish outfit, and Scarlet Witch had a little bit different looking outfit. And we haven't seen Toad since the Toy Biz line, so we're getting an updated Toad figure. They also showed a comic book image featuring the first issue of X-Force, the original X-Force comic, the Rob Liefeld comic, and so that's definitely something that's interesting. That looks like we're going to get more Rob Liefeld versions of X-Force members. And then the final teaser looks like a cover to the infamous Iron Man. That's where Dr. Doom started pretending to be Iron Man. So again, there have been rumors that could be a Walgreens exclusive. I'm not entirely sure that's accurate. I know it was found. I know a listing was seen in the Walgreens computers, but I also Hasbro made indications at New York Comic Con that they were switching to essentially an X-Men theme for the Walgreens exclusive. So I don't know if that'll be Walgreens or not, but definitely looks like we are going to be getting infamous Iron Man. Hopefully a regular, I want to see a regular Dr. Doom figure. Hopefully that is still in the works in some shape or form. But that's it on the Marvel Legend front. Then on the Star Wars front, they just had 2 new reveals. So for a vintage collection, we're getting Poe Dameron in the flight suit from Force Awakens. Now this essentially looks like a reissue of the one they did for the Walmart exclusive Black Series line, though I think it is going to have a new head sculpt since it's supposed to be incorporating the photoreal technology. So that previous Walmart one didn't have that, but I think it's the same body with just a new head sculpt. And then for the Black Series, I kind of speculated about this in my last news video, but it looks like we are in fact getting Mace Windu, so you can have him with or without the cloak or the robe, and has this purple lightsaber and everything. So definitely a cool figure there. So that's it on the Star Wars front. Not a whole lot, just 2 reveals as they've been pretty much doing with all these international conventions. And then finally on the Transformers front, I just wanted to let you guys know they revealed a couple of new figures for the Siege line. So we're getting Prowl, a deluxe version of Prowl and 6-gun. And then the third figure they revealed is a Battle Master Pteroxodon. I think that's how you pronounce the name. So those are the 3 Transformer reveals that were made from the convention. Okay, so that's it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything that's been revealed. Of all the different reveals that have been made over the last few weeks at these different international conventions, including New York Comic Con. We had quite a few reveals at New York Comic Con. What are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you're so inclined. And also feel free to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.